Here we are outside 150 Parliament Street. Wally is being interviewed with CP24 with regards to the Community Benefits Agreement. A question we asked to Minister Hussein, by the way. We are live from Regent Park. 150. We are live now, Regent Park News. What do you got to say, Ismael?
Great event. What do you call it? Hopefully we get more interaction from the different levels of government.
Yes, I agree totally.
At a neighborhood level too, so that we can interact.
Great.
Go get some food.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
That about housing, where we actually have a system that stands so it's a we better, right? But we need more housing. We actually
Hey, bro, you need a toque?
you have one extra one?
Yeah.
You're the man.
416. There you go.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Limitants?
No, yeah, there. Thank you. Thank you, Miguel.
You're welcome.
Represent Toronto.
416. 416. Okay, here we go. Live.
Side here. Let's go if you can see. You're the cameraman. Oh, I need to wait on. Valley.
So with your today's announcement, $1.4 billion for housing, what's your reaction? You've lived in Regent Park for a long time now. What's your reaction?
Well, I wish that money actually went to building housing instead of tax credit, where many folks who actually can't access the system won't be able to see that money at all, right? So I don't see why that money could be better used to actually make sure that we have housing to help us eliminate this crisis that we're in. And most importantly, that money could also be used to make sure that transit is free, right? So that we could stop the racialization, decriminalization of racialized folks in our community. And also that money could be better used to make sure that not just when it comes to transit, but also when it comes to education, right? That money can actually make it possible for students to access a basic human right, which is education.
So all that they're saying is where you live, if you want stable education, they're saying the money should be going somewhere into building more jobs, which is probably expensive living.
Of course, and that doesn't actually help people who are living in a cycle of poverty. Structurally, right? They can't even access those remedies that our federal government is proposing. Which, by the way, sounds great, but I'm sure after Auditor General reviews the impact, I'm actually going to be interested in what the findings would be. But I don't want to assume. I want our federal government to actually listen to the community's voices. We actually have those voices in the Regent Park Community Benefits Coalition that's calling for specific funding to build and to ensure that folks are not pushed out of our communities.
What do you hear from people that are having a hard time affording placing rent or finding a place to live? What's the general feeling here and beyond?
They feel betrayed. They feel betrayed by the levels of government when Regent Park became the center of development in the city, or the province, or the country. It was the big project to basically prove that we can build housing and not push communities out. Gentrification was the greatest fear. We got commitments from all levels of government that they will put the money into our communities to make sure that we're not driven out. And what's happened is slowly our members of our community, mostly racialized, mostly poor, have been driven out of the city of Toronto. And as a proud resident of the city of Toronto, I will do whatever it takes to make sure that our levels of government listen to our voices. Thank you.
Stay warm.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Somebody wants to pick up the batteries for this. I
Wow.
was just
Nodding along.
nodding your head. It's your body language.
I hate being an audience. I want to participate.
Well, we got a great conversation today. Housing. I think Wally is going to be interviewed again. Yeah.
Maybe we just head up the street there. We're here.
There goes Kevin Marshman.
Thank you, Miguel.
I'm gonna record you.
Yeah, sure.
I follow you. Okay. He's an important guy today. So is Kevin. So is Kevin. Thank you.
Season to you, sir.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
All right, you as well.
Lot of good players here. Councilor Ana Bailao, Mayor Tory, Minister Hussein. There is 220 Oak Street. So that's the new building, 150 River Street.
Final opportunity to make sure that we actually get it right. Where all this investment that actually will be not worth it. Right?
What's that final opportunity?
The phase 4 and 5 is we're going to be selecting a new developer. The original developer that was actually picked was Daniels Corp.
Right.
That basically introduced programs because of our fear of gentrification. The programs like the Boost, sort of foundational funding for those that want to access home ownership.
Right.
And we actually had just a dozen families benefit from that program, right? Which, is not what we hope. We hope for a lot more families to benefit from that program. So now we're hoping to push for similar support, not just from the developer, but from all levels of government, since they're committed politically to this issue. And we hope that we actually ensure that many families here get to stay in this community, right? And not be driven out
Exactly.
by the development.
I've spoken to you before, but we don't use that.
Exactly.
Well, the conversation is about community benefits agreement. And we had the commitment to meet with members of parliament. Member of Parliament Susie Morrison is going to meet with us soon to look for her support. Then second, we're going to meet with MPP Bill Monell, and we try to seek also his support. So we are looking forward to many changes for housing. Hey guys, say hi. We're live in Regent Park News. Regent Park News.
So basically what happened is they put forward a budget and they did not even allow people to look at the budget and say, this is not right because it impacts us this way. It's not just like increasing.
So community is very engaged in community in here in Regent Park. I'm very proud to be part of this community. So engaged.
The deputation.
That were really hard behind the scenes. We are glad to have people like Ismael, Inez Garcia,
So basically what happened,
Suraya,
you are breaking your own rules.
Walid,
You're supposed to give us notice.
many people working behind the scenes that are the unsung heroes of Regent Park.
You don't care about what you
So it's a great day, but it's also a sad day because we haven't heard yet
budget committee. So we're gonna fight together.
why we can't get yet a commitment from the third level of government to support the CBA. So hopefully these conversations will continue on into the new year, in 2020. So, hey, you guys want to stay? Stay behind. Be part of the Regent Park
You're
News.
doing great.
Regent Park News, brought to you by Miguel. Brought to you by Miguel.
It's a very important topic. It's crucial to how many people live in the city.
Easy question to start is just the full name spelling and your name.
My name is Walid Kogali. It's spelled W-A-L-I-E-D. Last name Kogali, K-H-O-G-A-L-I. And I'm a member of the Regent Park Community Benefits Coalition. I'm a resident of Regent Park.
You've resident here in Moline?
Yeah, well, most of my life, my adult life.
Let's start by talking about what was announced today. So this housing benefit, Park said would be around $575 each month on average in Ontario. So even more than that in Toronto. What do you make of that? The fact that this cash could be going into certain people's pockets?
I feel that that cash could be better used to actually build housing for those living in our community that are now living in shelters that desperately need a place to live. I feel like a half-measured solution where many people actually don't have access to the system. They may not even file their tax returns. We'll never see that money at all. And we could actually better use those funds to support the community priorities, which is housing, pathway to home ownership specifically, so that residents are not pushed out of our communities through the process of gentrification.
These folks today were painting this as a faster approach to them. So they want to build housing, but in the meantime, here's a quick way to get people a bit of support. Do you think that there's any room for that sort of speed that they're talking about?
Well, I don't understand the speed because you file your taxes once a year. So I'm not sure how fast those funds are going to get into those that desperately need it. And also, let's talk about practical solutions. If those billions of dollars were spent in actually funding our transit system, we will not have the concept of fares where racialized members of our communities continue to be criminalized, right? That would actually help the experiences of so many people living in the city, right? If we had those funding for education, we'll make it possible for students to actually get access to a basic human right, which is education.
So looking at the root cause of
Of
poverty.
course, that's how you actually build the foundation that would create sustainable communities. Not putting forward announcements that sound great on TV, throwing dollar amounts that people will never have access to. What people want is a government that's responsive to the community's direct needs. And fortunately, here in Regent Park, we do have a community benefits coalition that has done that work, that has actually consulted folks on what their priorities are, that put forward solutions based on evidence and research, and also is putting forward the simple idea that we can work together, all levels of government, and make sure that we actually secure housing as a right for Canadians, especially in a region where housing has not become a right and has actually become so unattainable.
One of the questions we had was, for many of the people who are marginalized, when we're talking about, they listed them, survivors of sex trafficking, who are on the verge of homelessness. Do you have any concerns about this type of program, how these people would even hear about it if they're in those situations?
Yeah, I'm concerned because, the announcement speaks to a program that will require the bureaucracy to understand it, for one. Two, for the community to finally understand it. And that's not how governments should actually govern. I think they should actually be taking their marching orders from the community directly. Find out what their needs are and implement solutions. I just don't see how this announcement is going to help a person who's right now living in a shelter, who is in desperate need of housing, in desperate need of security, and who is a human being, just like our minister, Ahmed, and everyone else who actually benefited from the social programs that we have here in Canada.
We'll just get into Sean for the last bit. As you said off the top, there's other places this money could go. Do you think all these billions just should have been put into just building? And if so, what are you building? What should that look like in your mind?
In what in my mind, they should be social housing for those that desperately need it, for our families that are now moving from shelter to shelter because of the rules and the restrictions. And I believe that money should actually go in supporting those families succeed in our community. know, it's not just about a one approach, it's a multifaceted approach. We need the wraparound support services that are crucial to making sure that our families succeed. And it's about making sure that everyone understands and knows that we deeply care about the experiences. And I'm really concerned that our governments are tone deaf to the needs of our community. And I hope there's a change in attitude.
Big word.
Wow, that was a great conversation, Waleed. So we are gonna head out soon, and that's it for now. Thank you for watching us.